Hey YouTube, I'm doing a follow-up video from about 2 months ago. Last time I did my video, I had just gotten the Fuge Ray Planet Plus LED strip. I mentioned at that time that I was thinking about getting a second one, which I actually did. I got the Ray 2, 7,000 kelvins. It's added a lot of light to my tank. I'm a lot happier with it. Made a few changes since the last video. Back in the left corner I used to have some Rotala, and actually replaced that with Wisteria. I've just never had much luck with Rotala. I don't know if it's because I don't dose with CO2, but it just ends up looking pretty scraggly. I also added some water lettuce. I tried out duckweed, and you know, I'm sure a lot of you have had similar experiences with duckweed. It just ends up taking over. It's just, I consider it a nuisance plant. I wouldn't actually ever recommend using duckweed. There's a lot of other easier options out there, like this water lettuce. As you can see, it's a nice looking plant. Looks nice from the top. It's good at absorbing excess nutrients. I just bought one plant at a local pond supply store. I also like the way the roots kind of hang down. It's good for, you know, absorbing excess nutrients. I also added some octosinclis. There's one there. They've done a great job at helping reduce some of the brown algae that I've had, cyanobacteria. Overall, tank's looking pretty good. I've had that second light on there for about a month now. My water is a little brown because I got tannins coming out from that Mopani wood. My swords back there are doing really good. I got that dwarf tiger lotus down here. It's sending out runners to the top. I'm happy with that. Fish are kind of hungry today. Did a water change, but I haven't fed them yet. Programmies are looking good. But really impressed with the octosinclis. I've had them before. Just sometimes it's hit or miss whether you can find them in a pet shop. And I've read that they're delicate fish. I don't really, you know, I've never really purchased them online, had them shipped. I just kind of hold off until I see them around here. I bought 5 of them because, there again, I've heard that they can be a little difficult to acclimate. And I thought if I bought 5, maybe I'd lose a couple, keep a couple, but so far all 5 of them have made it. I've had them for about 3 weeks now, so that's pretty good. I've modified my filter back here. I'm no longer using carbon. I got some polyester online. I also got some, I keep one in there, I got to change that. That's some biological filtration media there. Plants seem to be doing good with it. Fish seem to be doing good with it. It's a lot cheaper than replacing the carbon all the time. Other than that, everything's going pretty good. I still got a little bit of green algae, which I guess is normal, and a little bit of brown algae. Actually, I'm going to be moving here too shortly, so I've had this particular dirted tank. I've had this tank set up for probably 4 years now with the same dirt substrate, and so it's actually time to be changed. But I'm going to be getting away from dirt. It's just kind of a messy medium when you're trying to, you know, get in there and rearrange plants or thin plants out. And so I'm looking for some, I think I'm going to try some fluorite with a sand mixture. If anybody has any tips about things you've used, I have tried EcoComplete in the past, which I didn't really have much luck with, so I probably won't use that again. But I'm thinking about the fluorite. If anybody has any experience with it, appreciate any feedback you can give me on that. And other than that, thanks for watching my video. Have a great day. I'll do another update once we move. And the way I'm actually thinking about doing that, just real quick, is I think I'm going to buy a new tank. This is an old tank. I'm going to buy a new tank, new 30-gallon tank. I'm going to set that up with the substrate in it, and then I'm going to get the plants and everything in it, and then I'm going to actually use the filter too from here, and then move the fish, you know, last, and then that way I can just, instead of tearing down this tank and setting it back up, I can have a tank that's already set up, just waiting for the fish to be added. And I'm hoping that if I use the same filtration system and same media and all that, it'll kind of, you know, help me cycle the tank faster. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to lose any fish in the move, but anyway. All right, there you go. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll do an update after we move. Take care.